Today, guys, we are going on the most iconic day trip from Tokyo. Of course, that is to Mount Fuji, specifically Lake Kawaguchiko. Now, we're up nice and early because we want to be getting to Mount Fuji as soon as possible, and we're going to be taking the highway bus, which is one of the best ways to get into Lake Kawaguchiko. Without further ado, let's head to Tokyo Station. That is our starting point. Let's go. And just like that, we've made it to Tokyo Station. This is the Yaesu side, the modern side, as you can see, with all the skyscrapers, and the bus station is just over here.
So this is our bus. It leaves at 7:20 and it's fully booked.
And we're taking it from right over here. We're in number 5. This is the bus station just outside of the Yaesu exit. Konnichiwa. 2. Okay.
Thank you.
Arigatou gozaimasu. Oh, so we're
These are our
sitting
seats.
separately, actually.
No, these are our seats. 3C, 3D.
10C.
Oh.
Okay, so that's fine. My mistake. I was actually looking at our return journey to Tokyo later this evening, and it just shows you how busy it gets that they're sitting us separately on the return journey. But thankfully, on the way to Lake Kawaguchiko, which I believe is just under 2 hours, we're sitting together. And we have made it, guys, to Kawaguchiko. The views coming in were just breathtaking.
And I couldn't believe that there was even snow on top of Mount Fuji.
Only a week ago, we went to Hakone and we had no snow on our view of Mount Fuji. It was very visible, but no snow, so we're incredibly lucky. The temperature has dropped, and now right in front of us, we have the station with Mount Fuji just crystal clear. Now, the reason why we have such great visibility is that we actually searched on Google Mount Fuji visibility, and there are various websites that actually tell you which day of the week is going to be the best time to visit Mount Fuji. We'll put a link in the description, but that is one of our hacks for getting this incredible view right in front of us. Wow. As per usual, we need to get this one over here, a coffee.
I'm sure every coffee lover would relate.
And we're going to be doing that at what is probably the most famous convenience store in Japan. And we have made it to Lake Kawaguchiko, guys. Look how beautiful this lake is. You can see all the trees surrounding the lake changing color because it is fall time. It is late October, and what you'll see is a lot of the trees changing into this orange and red color. There's even a speedboat heading off onto the lake. And actually, there's the cruise over there, but there's also the ropeway at the top. I believe we're going to be doing both of these things. We need to figure out how to get our tickets. Konnichiwa. Well, you want to buy the tickets for the cruise?
Only what?
Cruise and the ropeway.
Ropeway. Okay. 2 persons?
2 people, please. Can pay by cash or credit card. Let's do credit cards.
Please set a credit card.
So we cannot catch this, so 11 we missed already.
Please wait. The ticket is now printing. Please wait. The ticket
This
is
is
now
Hotou ticket.
printed.
This is Hotou ticket.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
This is cable car ticket.
Oh, perfect.
Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, so we bought our tickets. There's a machine just over here, a ticket counter on the lake. And if you do a bundle, you get a bit of a discount. So it's 1,700 for both of the activities, the Ropeway and the cruise. Otherwise, it's a little bit more expensive. So why not? Why not treat yourself, guys? Arigatou gozaimasu.
ありがとうございます。どうぞお説明ください。入り口付近大変混みますので、一歩中の方、奥の方にお進みをお願いいたします。
Nice and cozy, Karolina.
ください。足をお運びくださいませ。
If you keep going, you will see the Fujiyama viewing platform. We love the magnificent view of Mount Fuji that can be seen from here. We hope that you will enjoy it.
Wow. Look at the view behind me. Wow. Okay. And it just gets better, guys. Have a look at this view.
It's so big from this perspective. I feel so small.
It's just stunning. And the sun is literally bouncing off the snow at the top. You got the view of Kawaguchiko as well. Arigatou gozaimasu. That's cool.
Thank you for waiting. Please hold. Enter further on the right or left and proceed to the back of the gondola.
As soon as you come down from the ropeway, you can't miss the Fujiyama Cookie shop. You will definitely smell it long before you even see it. They bake everything fresh inside, and the highlight is that every cookie is shaped like Mount Fuji itself. There are so many flavors to choose from as well, plain and buttery, ones packed with nuts or topped with creamy white chocolate icing that looks just like Fuji's snow cap. It's one of those simple but really fun souvenirs to bring home. Affordable, easy to pack, and genuinely delicious. So definitely grab a few before you leave.
Fujiyama cookies, guys. Let's see how these taste.
They look so cute.
I don't know what flavor I've gone for, but I'm pretty sure yours is matcha.
Yeah, this is definitely matcha.
Cheers. There's white chocolate on the top.
Such a good cookie.
The biggest question people have when planning a Mount Fuji day trip is this: should you book a full day tour or should you do it yourself? And honestly, we felt the same. In the end, we decided to do it ourselves. We booked the highway bus from Tokyo through Klook, and it really is the easiest way to get there. It's direct, so you don't have to deal with transfers or navigating huge stations. It's the most affordable option out of all the ways to reach Mount Fuji, and the views on the way are amazing. Klook also shows all the departure points really clearly, so you can just pick the one closest to your hotel. And once you book, you literally just show the voucher to the driver and that's it. Just make sure to book well in advance, as we had some troubles booking the bus as all the early morning slots get booked out really quickly. And don't forget to book the return journey too. You can scan the QR code on screen or click the link in the description to find out more. The second way you can get to Mount Fuji is by the Fuji excursion from Shinjuku Station. This is the most expensive option and the seats can sell out weeks in advance, but honestly the highway bus is the best value for money and gets you to Mount Fuji in pretty much the same amount of time. You can book this train through Klook by scanning the QR code on screen, or you can click the link in the description to find out more. Now, if you don't want the hassle of organizing your whole day, then a day trip to Mount Fuji is the most popular option. It covers all the classic Mount Fuji highlights in one day. You'll be taken to several of the area's most famous viewpoints and scenic spots with a guide and transport included, so you don't need to worry about planning routes, timings, or connections. Everything is done for you. If you want to check the full itinerary, you can scan the QR code on screen or click the link in the description, and don't forget to use our discount code Karolina Klook to save money when booking any of these activities.
Arigato. It is cruise time, guys. We're heading on this little boat over here. The UK. Alright guys, I think this is the best seat in the house. And there is limited seats. Ladies first. I feel like we are on the Titanic, guys. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we don't sink. That cruise was amazing. I think that was the highlight of our day. I would say it's better than the Ropeway because it takes so long to get up to the top of the mountain. It was 1 hour, pretty much both ways. So it takes a lot of your time up. And when you get to the top, you're pretty much already queuing to get down, because if you don't get down soon enough, you're not gonna have enough time to do the rest of the things that we still have to explore here in Lake Kawaguchiko.
Right next to Kawaguchiko Station is Hotou Fudo, the perfect place to try Hotou noodles, a local specialty you can only get in this region.
I think we're on the tatami mats, Karolina.
You think so? Two times Fudo Hotou? Good?
Oishi.
Is it okay?
Yes.
Thank you. ありがとうございます。
Arigatou
Arigatou
gozaimasu.
はい、じゃあ少々お待ちください。メニュー OK?
Yes.
はい、Thank you.
Thank you. And as you can see, guys, we are sitting on tatami mats. Very traditional, very lively. The staff are very kind of
Enthusiastic.
ベリーホットオレンジトンとした口ね。はい、どういたしまして。はい、OK ですかね。ごゆっくりどうぞ。
They serve it in a big clay pot and it comes out absolutely piping hot. The dish itself is amazing. Thick, chewy udon-style noodles in a rich miso-based broth filled with seasonal vegetables like pumpkin, cabbage and mushrooms.
There's also pumpkin. Autumn season.
It's hearty, cozy and exactly what you want after being out around Mount Fuji. So if you're visiting Kawaguchiko, this is one of those dishes you really shouldn't skip. And the little details make it even better. Even the chili container is shaped like Mount Fuji, which is such a cute touch.
This is so cool.
next station is Shimoyoshida.
We took a local train to Shimoyoshida Station, and now it was literally a race against time to catch the sunset at the Chureito Pagoda.
And that is us, guys. We had the most incredible day. Mount Fuji has been very special in our hearts.
Yes.
Especially because of the snow that was fortunately on top of the mountain.
And such a beautiful sunny day.
Perfect day. It's been a long one. We're tired. We're heading back to Tokyo. We'll see you guys in the
Next video!